All right, I've had several of you guys ask me about these new blasters from EMERBU, and these are now available. This is their new redone, upgraded, modified M4a1s. They're available on Amazon and EMERBUTOYS right now, so you can go ahead and order there. Amazon is being super weird about where they're allowing gel blasters to ship now. There's not really any rhyme or reason to it. There's no restrictions in my state of Minnesota. However, it's listed as it can't ship here, which makes no sense. However, if you order from EMERBUTOYS, you live in the United States, they're going to ship to you from the United States. You're going to get them just as fast as if you ordered on Amazon. So you can always go to EMERBUTOYS for these. All right, so we got two of them here. You got the two different color options, right? You can see I've already put the black one all together. We'll talk a little bit about the desert tan or khaki one and putting that together in this video. First off, giving you specs. So what they did here, they replaced that Gen 8.5 with a V2 gearbox, which is even, a step up from that Gen 8.5 gearbox. And it's been fully customized, modified. You got all metal gears in there, all metal components inside the nylon gearbox. And then you've got a 480 long shaft high-speed motor. So that works well with the 11.1 volt battery that's included. You got a 1.2 spring. Put that in perspective, it's like between an M90 and an M95, maybe let's just call it an M92, but that's just a different spring size scale. So it's a 1.2. And then you've got that metal inner barrel in there as well. All right, so definitely a nice upgraded blaster. I believe these are currently $140 on both EMERBUTOYS and Amazon. So let's talk a little bit about it. This is how it'll come to you like this, and everything that you see here comes with it. So they do give you the decals. So if you live somewhere where you're worried about it looking too real, you can certainly put these decals on. They're already pre-cut to fit perfectly on the receiver. And if you look at the pictures on their site and on Amazon, you'll see them with those decals on there already. And you do get that orange flash hider as well. And it does already have your 14 millimeter counterclockwise threads on it. So for those of you who want to put tracers, fake suppressors, I 3D print all kinds of different ones. They fit on there nicely already. So that's a big bonus and an upgrade as well that you're going to get with this. Like I said, they give you an 11.1 volt battery. It's that XT30 connection, which we see on some of the better blasters. And your chargers included 3 bags of hardened gels. Now those hardened gels are fine. However, when they're done, I recommend that you purchase good branded hardened gels, either from on Amazon. Tac Toys sells some good ones. Otherwise, go to one of the sites like Zenduo, X-Force Tac USA, those AK Gel Blaster, Combat Gel Blaster, and get some good hardened gels from there. Now, I've mentioned before, when you get in these high performance blasters, they also tend to be more finicky when it comes to gel balls. So you may need to try a couple different brands, and you may find that certain ones work better than others. That's perfectly normal. That happens up to, I have that issue with $400 gel blasters as well. It's very rare that you get these blasters in this kind of power range where they work the same with all the gel balls. There's slight variations in the different gels, and they tend to work a little different with each of them. Okay, so you're going to get your buffer tube in your stock here. And to put the buffer tube on, right, this is the retention. They do give you this little sling attachment if you want to put that. So you'd put that over the top there, put the wires through up here, and then you're going to slide this on there and slide the wires in through here. So the easiest way is to do that first so that you get this harness on the other end of this buffer tube, right? And then you're going to go ahead and kind of just drop this in over the top of the wire so that it's sticking out, and you'll already have the buffer tube pushed on there. So you'll get that in there. That's the easiest way to do it, holding it kind of, up with the tip down so the gravity's helping you. And they give you this nice long screwdriver that reaches in there, makes it easy to put that on there. So you're just going to hand tighten it down good so that your buffer tube has a really nice, good connection to the blaster. And then you do have your little buffer tube nut that you can go ahead. You can pretty much leave it screwed already or flush there because you're not going to need to adjust it any different than that in this application. And then you go ahead, push down, put your stock on. Your stock's telescoping. All right, and then that's how you're going to access the batteries. You're just going to take the stock off and on. Do get a cool adjustable sight that can go on the back here, and that just, by hand tightens to the Picatinny rail. Of course, you get a motorized mag, right? And now let's take a look at the actual blaster. So we'll look at the black one that I already got all put together. So the mag release is actually metal, which is kind of nice. That's a nice upgrade, right? And being a V2, you do get true semi-automatic and automatic. You do get priming, of course, and you get a metal charge handle, and you get blowback as well. All right, so definitely a cool blaster. Sorry, I just popped that off. Definitely a cool high-performance blaster. Big upgrade from the Gen 8, the Gen 8.5. And you get that at EMERBUTOYS, EMERBUTOYS.com or on Amazon. Check back. Of course, we're going to do the demo with these. We're going to play with them. We'll shoot them. We'll test the FPS on them. But I've been very impressed with the quality of their new blasters. And I was speaking to them recently, and they're going to actually load in a bunch of other blasters they're going to be selling too. Most of those will be shipping from China. However, anything that you see on Amazon and on EMERBUTOYS will ship from the U.S. if you order in the U.S. So keep that in mind. All their accessories and everything on their site do ship from China, so that does take longer. So just know, and again, that's pretty much just how things work when you order from over there. All right, comments, questions, post them below. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in those monthly giveaways. And check back for the demo, and check back for who knows what kind of custom stuff I can try out on these.